Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So as I said in my previous video on this update, I would be doing a part 2 to it due to time restraints on the other video. So here we are, doing part 2, and yeah, so all we're going to be doing is obviously, like I said, we're going to go over the 737 cockpit, and I didn't point it out, but there was actually another airport added, so we're going to go over that as well. 757 engines, I don't think they're too important. And in my latest stream, we used the 787, so all 737 today. And the new airport. So let's get onto that. We're just going to go for the classic Virgin Australia. Let's do this. Alright, so we're going to spawn at Punta Cana. Gonna go gate 6. Which should be completely fine. So, alright. Let's do this. Let's turn on the engines. So yeah, now cockpit. Let's see the cockpit. And here it is, a nice and beautiful cockpit. And look at this. I think it's interactable. We've got all these buttons here, gears. I think that's actually interactable. I think these actually turn. Yep, there we go. And I think up there we should have our speed toggle, our flight director. Oh, that is. Wait. Flight director. Okay, that's interesting. Speed toggle. What else is heading? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so this is our. So I'm gonna assume that. Yeah. Alright. So we got our altitude toggle and our heading toggle. We're gonna try and do this in first person. So I guess we should start going backwards. So can we? Okay, so that's our reverser. Is there a? Okay, I think we still just have to press P. This is going to be quite the struggle. Now that I realize it, this might actually be a struggle. I'm just going to say we're going to start turning about now. Oh, whoa. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a struggle. I have no idea where I am. Getting onto the taxiway by the looks of it. This is a lot harder than it looks. Wow, okay, I feel bad for pilots in the real world now. That was a horrible pushback, but I'm sure we can do better or something. Alright, but yeah, I do like how this all turns. It's pretty good for, oh, that's very close. But yeah, it's pretty good for taxiing. I mean, it's just a simple taxi system. I mean, taxi should be good. It's kind of good. I'm going very fast, but that's the least of my concerns. All the way up here. Oh, we got the fire warning and everything. Wow. So this cockpit is fully interactable, I think. Well, in some places, I think, at least. Like the autopilot there. We'll have a go at that autopilot. Maybe we could go and land at one of the other airports. Not sure about it though. We'll just land at the new airport first. And I'm very excited for that one actually. Oh yes, and down, I must point out, down here, where the orange and blue is, The right will show our altitude, I believe, and the other shows our speed. So left speed, right altitude. And I'm going to die here. Where are my brakes? Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's see. So. Now, I guess the big problem with first person or like this is actually, oh, that's a good question. How much of this is actually oh wow, taxi lights. This is actually going to be very useful because you have to cycle through all the lights before. Anti-collision. I'll have that off. Logo lights. We don't need any lights on right now. So a lot of this is actually fuel pumps. Interesting. And they aren't interactable. Anything else? AC. Oh, just like simple stuff. Alright, interesting. Oh, what's that? I saw something. Oh, window heat. Alright, so a lot of stuff up there. We got a, yep, so that's all our altitude. Anything interactable down here? Not really, I mean, we got fuel cutoff. Oh, speed brakes. Throttle, can we push this up? Perhaps? Maybe. That is a no-go. Alright, so we're gonna get up in the air and see if we can use our gears. Oh, never mind, we've got someone in the way. Wow. How lovely. Alright, what is this guy doing? United 4330. Alright, buddy. But yeah, we got all this. I mean, just look at this. Look how modeled this is. This is very, very nice. I don't know what that guy's doing, but I'm just gonna ignore him. Alright, now let's take a... Oh, great. You know what? I'm just gonna start taking off now. We're doing this. One way or another. Alright, let's see. Can we take off in just the cockpit? Let's try not to tail strike. This is gonna be horrible. I can already see how bad this is gonna be. Alright, I think we've taken off. Alright, there we go, we've taken off. Let's put our gears up. Can we... Oh, wow, okay, there we go. Gears are up. That's very, very nice. Alright. So let's see. Let's go our speed toggle. Alright, that works. Let's turn that back up. And that, yeah, so all that would work. Alright, and as you can see down here, we are obviously, that's our speed on the left and our altitude on the right. So let's kind of turn over here. We're going to go slow throttle because the new airport is over here. We're going to try and land on the new airport, which is not going to be very fun because it's also the smallest airport in the game, I think. At least at the current time, it's the smallest airport in the game. I think. Still not sure about that. It should be over there on that little peninsula. So we're gonna go over there. And try not to lose our speed. We're gonna try and cruise at maybe 170 knots. So let's get that. Gonna try and get our speed dead on. There we go. Alright. Here we go. And as you can see, we can still look out the side and everything. We're gonna have a look at the airport we just took off from. Looks very, very nice. What is our speed set to? What's our speed? Hang on. Oh. Oh no. Our speed was set to 1. Oh. There's something. On the speed dial there, it says Mach. So I believe that maybe they'll add maybe something like the SR-71. And let me turn this down. Like the SR-71. Which is very interesting. So perhaps we might get some, maybe like the F-15. I mean, we all know fighter jets are probably going to be added. We already have the Eurofighter. So I'm curious if they will add a cockpit to the Eurofighter. They probably will. Which will be very, very nice. It's one of my favorite planes in the game. Not because it's a jet, but because it's actually fun to fly and land. Alright, let's do this. Gears down. Alright, let's try and land this. Now, I do remember the first time I tried to land this in first person, I would use still all the keys, and I somehow got a butter. But now I'm using all these different things on the flight deck here. Let's see if we can do it. All right, approaching. So we're gonna put our approaching flaps down. Let's see this. So this is the smallest thing in the game. Like I said, allegedly. I'm not exactly sure. We're gonna try and land here anyway. And try not to stall either. Now we're gonna have to land very, very close to the end. Because like I said, it's allegedly the smallest. We are definitely not gonna be able to land this. Smooth landing, okay. That's good for me, that's good enough for me. And wow. Interesting. So this airport, you can land something like the 737 here. That is very, very nice. And yeah, so this is the new airport. This is a I'm not quite sure of the name, so I'm not going to even try to pronounce it. I'm afraid I'll get it wrong. I mean, so yeah. But yep, this is the new airport. And yeah, then we got the cockpit, which is pretty much fully interactable. And as you can see, when you pull back or pull forward, these also move. This also, I don't think you noticed, but yeah, this also goes up and stuff. It's very, very nice. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you next time. See ya!